What's up, everyone? Welcome to Terell's terrific Mother's Day special! It is your host, T-Money here, and today we will be celebrating moms. We will be celebrating the queen, the sassy diva herself, the most amazing mom in the history of moms, Dorothea Morris! To start off today's celebration of Dorothea Morris, I have selected 3 lucky contestants to test their knowledge on Dorothea Morris to see who knows her the best. First up, we have husband of Dorothea Morris, Travis Morris. Don't let this guy fool you into thinking he's the only normal one in the family. Next up, we have the hype man of the valley himself, T Boogie. North Carolina girls better watch out for this dude. And finally, we have the baby of the family, Terell. TikTok and Disney Channel better be on the lookout because Terell's coming your way.
Mom's favorite color is gold.
What is Mom's favorite color? Red. I'm probably wrong, but I'm gonna go with red.
Mom's favorite color is purple, I believe. Yeah, I think Mom's favorite color is purple.
May 16th, 1976.
When is Mom's birthday? Come on, that's light work. May 16th. Talk to me again. Talk to me now.
Today is May 16th, 1976. For sure. That's her birthday.
Demetria.
What is Mom's middle name? Oh, Demetria. Hey, I know that one. Hey, I know that one. You changed your Facebook
Mom's
name.
middle name is definitely Demetria, Dorothea Demetria Morris, which is sad because I previously just found that out this last year. And how long have I known my mom? My whole life. And I didn't know her middle name was Demetria until like this previous year. But Dorothea Demetria Morris.
Right now, she likes tacos.
Food. What do you like to eat? I know you like chicken, I think. Enchiladas. There's a mixture of things. You eat a rancheros. I'm assuming you like Mexican.
Trying to trip me up. Mom's favorite food? I think sushi? Sushi? Maybe I'm wrong. I know that's my favorite food, but I think her favorite food's sushi. I don't know. You got me there. I don't know.
Her maiden name is Dorothea Demetria Salary.
What is Mom's maiden name? Salary. Come on. Put some respect on my name. I know my
Mom's
stuff.
maiden name is Salary. Dorothea Salary. Yeah, that's her maiden name.
Your mom has one sister.
How many siblings does Mom have, and what is the gender? She has one. Auntie April. Come on now. She's a female. Come on now. It's easy.
My mom has one sibling. It's one sister, and her name is April, and she is the best aunt ever.
Morris Chestnut.
Who was Mom's celebrity crush? Morris Chestnut. Easy. The last name. Comes to mind every time.
Mom's celebrity crush? I think Morris Chestnut? I don't know. I think Morris Chestnut, she talks about him a lot, so I think that's who she likes.
23.
How old was Mom when she got her driver's license? 22? I'm probably wrong on that, but I think it's 22.
I don't know this. I think she was 25 when she got her driver's license. Either 25 or 21. I don't know. I think my dad probably knows that answer way better than I do because he's the one who taught her how to drive, I think. I don't know. 25, 21. I don't know, Mom. Woo! Well, wasn't that kind of a weird trivia game? We clearly can see that the dad seems to know more about Dorothea than Travis and Terell seem to know about Dorothea Morris. Anyway, so it's time to get a little bit emotional because we have this lovely slideshow of memories to celebrate Dorothea Morris. Enjoy. I'm tearing up. That was kind of emotional. Those memories are so sweet and it's so adorable. Okay, and finally, to close off the terrific Mother's Day special, we have Terell and Travis sharing their favorite memories and their favorite things about my favorite thing about my mom would have to be how supportive she is of everything that my brother and I do. She's always keeping it 100 with us, and she's going to tell us things sometimes that we don't want to hear, but it's from a genuine heart, and I love how supportive she is of everything that my brother and I do.
What is the craziest thing Mom has ever called you? Don't do this to me. I've been called monkey balls. I've been called booty hole liquor. I've been called reindeer sack, Santa Claus sack, sucker sack, all of the above. I've been called everything in the book. I cannot even keep up with everything in the dictionary anymore. Everything about Mom that drives you crazy. She's crazy. She's crazy. I was sitting, especially growing up, I'll go in the car or talk to her about my day, right? And she'll be like, oh, well, did you lick their balls? Did you lick their butt? Like, what? That had nothing to do with I was telling you about my day, and you're asking if I licked my band director's balls. Like, that's not normal. But it is what it is.
What drives me crazy about my mom is when, so I'll, be in my room, minding my own business, and she'll message me. She'll be like, hey, Terell, can you get me a Q-tip or, a cotton ball? And get this, the cotton ball and Q-tips are in her room. I'm over here in my room. I'm like, why can't you get up yourself? I'm like, lady, you're in there. Get it yourself. I'm not going to tell her that because that's disrespectful and rude. Another thing that drives me crazy is when we'll, be out and about somewhere, and then she'll be like, I'm hungry. And my dad will ask her, okay, what do you want to eat? She's like, I don't know. I'm hungry. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, what the crap do you want to eat, lady? You keep telling us you're hungry, but you don't know what you want to eat. And then you take that frustration out on me and my dad. And I'm like, lady, take a chill pill. Another thing that drives me crazy is we'll be in her room watching TV. And she'll be like, okay, Terell, can you go get me some popcorn? So I'll go get her some popcorn. Then I come back to her room. And she's like, okay, can you give me another bag of popcorn? I'm like, lady, for real? Bruh. If you wanted 2 bags of popcorn, why didn't you ask me ahead of time? I sit up here, give you stuff, and give it to you in your room. Then you ask me to go get something else. I'm like, 1 trip, please. 1 trip, not 2 and 3 or 6 separate trips. That literally drives me nuts.
What is your favorite childhood memory that you have with Mom? Let me think. Her going off on all them teachers back at Clovis North and at elementary school. She laid the hammer down every single time. I knew that when Mama D walked in, she meant business. Business. So when she come in, she already know what she doing. You said what to my son? Oh, bet. Cool. You can talk to me. Let's talk. She did that for Terell and I. But that's what I remember. I was like, oh, she about to stand up. She about to go crazy.
My favorite childhood memory with my mom would be when I was little, I had over 200, I don't even know how many stuffed animals I had. I would line them up. She would line them up on my bed, and I would have them lined up in alphabetical order. And she would have all my stuffed animals there, and she would have them all nicely set on my bed when it was time for me to go to bed. And it was just the most adorable thing. Another favorite childhood memory that I have with my mom is when I was little, my mom and I, along with my brother and I still say it to her even till this day, even though I'm 18, and it's like, bruh, for real, you're still saying that? We have a saying that we would repeat to each other, and it goes like this: Mama's heart, she would say it, I'd repeat it, Mama's little man, Mama's little sweetie. That's what we would say back and forth all the time ever since I was little, and it's just something that I just continue to do with my mom because it's a special thing, and no matter how old I get, she's always going to be my mommy. And I'm always going to be her little sweetie and her little boy, so.
What is the most annoying thing Mom has ever done? She talks in her sleep. She'll always deny it, but she does talk in her sleep. She'll scream out, lick A, suck balls, lick your daddy balls. Just random stuff. At this point, I can't even keep up with half the stuff you be saying. But it is what it is. I love you anyway. If you didn't say it, I'd be concerned. I'll ask you, like, are you okay? Like, you haven't asked me to lick balls or anything today, so I should be concerned a little bit, right? You gotta make sure that she's okay. When she's not saying something like that, check on her.
The most annoying thing my mom has ever done would honestly be when she would drop me off at school, and then she'll roll the window down and be like, "Have a great day, reindeer! Don't forget to eat some horses!" And I'm like, "Mom, can you stop? Like, come on, there are people around here. Can you please just stop?" Or if I was having, like, issues with anybody at my school, she would go up there and say something to them, and I'd be like, "Mom, like, no, don't do that. That's embarrassing. You're creating more problems than there needs to be." It's just the little things that like drives me crazy and makes her, like, super annoying. Like, "Mom, let me do my own thing. Don't shout at me and be like, 'Bye, horsey. Don't forget to eat the reindeer.'" And I'm like, "Lady, no, that's annoying. No, Mom, don't do that. Please don't do that. That's embarrassing."
Closing thoughts. Mom, I love you. I really do. I wouldn't be the man I am today if it wasn't for your due diligence, your passion, your agility, and just your great mindset of thinking to push through any barrier that stands in your way. You don't make excuses. You make solutions. And I appreciate you for everything you've done, not just for me, but for the whole family. You put your dreams aside to push us forward. You were a teacher before this, and you really wanted to finish. You wanted to finish school, but you wanted to stay home and make sure that we weren't, obviously we had seizures growing up, all of that. You wanted to be home with us, and you put what you wanted to the side to push us forward. And now seeing you get your master's, now seeing you really working and doing what you're doing, it's amazing. And it's truly inspirational. And anytime people ask me, like, where's your work ethic come from? Where does it come from? It comes from you. That as well, but it comes from you for sure. For you to put everything to the side and put it right back onto your plate, managing kids, managing our schedules, doing everything all at one time and finishing school. I don't want to hear anybody say they can't do it, because they can. So, Mom, I love you. I appreciate you. You are the real deal. You are the rock of the family, and I love you.
My mom is just such an amazing, kind-hearted soul, and I just love being around her every day. She inspires me to be a better person, and, like, I love seeing my mom singing on stage, and I just love seeing my mom do things that she loves doing, and I'm just super proud of her. Like, she's becoming a therapist now. She's graduating college with her bachelor's, and it's amazing to see, like, her dreams come true. And I love seeing her in her business mode every day, and just seeing her really just become this amazing person that God has created her to be. And I'm super proud of her, and I just want to wish a happy Mother's Day to my mom, Dorthina Morris. I love you so much, and I can't wait to celebrate with you even more. And I know little Travis is off in North Carolina, but I want you to know that we both love you so much, and we can't imagine our lives without you. And I love you, Mom, so much, and happy Mother's Day.